Many of the previously described search techniques work the same in library databases like Academic Search Complete. Some are formatted differently but perform the same function. This video will show you how to use keywords, phrase searching, Boolean operators, nesting, and database-specific tools to conduct effective searches in Academic Search Complete. Let's continue with the thesis from an earlier module. Although animals should be respected, it is ethical to experiment on animals if the result is the cure for diseases like cancer, AIDS, or Alzheimer's. And use the keywords we developed from the thesis for our searches in the database: animal rights, animal testing, ethics, medical research, medicine, cancer, AIDS, Alzheimer's, cure, and disease. The main screen for Academic Search Complete has the search box at the top center. This is where you enter your keywords. Below this are options to refine the search. An important option to set prior to searching is the full text checkbox. You will find this in many other databases as well. Databases contain a mix of full text items and references to items without the full text. When the full text checkbox is selected, the search results will contain items you will immediately be able to read. To successfully search in this database, you want to limit the number of keywords you put in the search box. Writing a complete sentence will most likely find irrelevant or no results. If your keywords make up a phrase, such as global warming or drunk driving, you can place them in quotation marks as discussed earlier. This will ensure that the database searches for the phrase in the precise order. We can take one of our keyword phrases, animal testing, and enclosed in quotation marks enter it into the search box. This search retrieves over 23,000 results. Remember that Boolean operators, and, or, and not, can be placed between keywords and affect how the database searches. If you put and between your keywords, both must be in an item for it to appear in your results list. If you put or between your keywords, items containing either keyword or both will appear in your results list. If you put not between your keywords, the database will find all items with the first keyword and then filter out the ones that also contain the second keyword. A good way to search is to start with the broad concept you're researching. In this case, we can leave animal testing in the search box. Next, add the word and then add a keyword that focuses on a specific area of animal testing and ethics. We've tried that before in the Google searching video. This search dramatically reduced our number of results to around 300. Nested searching can be performed in Academic Search Complete in the exact way it was described in the Complex Searches video. Remember the search we created in that video: animal testing in quotation marks, and within parentheses, cancer or AIDS or Alzheimer's. This search is telling the database to find items which contain animal testing as well as any combination of cancer, AIDS, or Alzheimer's. This one search performs the equivalent of multiple searches. This search returns around 3,700 items. Now let's take a closer look at the result list. The items are sorted by relevance, with items the database ranks as better results at the top of the list. You can change the sort to date newest or date oldest first. If you look on the left side of the screen, you will see some ways to further narrow down the list of results. The date sliders can be adjusted to show results published between a start and end date. The information contained in databases usually comes from fewer categories of sources than what you may find on the web. Databases usually contain articles from academic journals, magazines, trade publications, and newspapers. You can see under the date sliders that this list of results is made up of academic journals, magazines, and newspapers. You can narrow the list to just items of a particular source type by checking the box in front of it. Each item in the list represents an article and has the title, author, the magazine or journal where it was published, and other information, date of publication, and page numbers. If you hover the mouse over the sheet of paper with a magnifying glass icon on the right of each item, a window will open with an abstract. This is a one-paragraph summary of the article, which you can use to find out if you want to read the full text. To read the text of the article, click on the PDF or HTML full text link with each item, or you can click on the title of the article to get more information, including the link to the full text on the left side of the screen. Once you have clicked into the full text, there are tools on the right side of the screen to print, email, and save the article. Field searching in Academic Search Complete is done by going into the Advanced Search mode. When in Advanced Search, notice that each search box has a drop-down menu at the right. When you click the drop-down, you can see a list of fields you can select for a search. For example, if you want to find articles that include animal testing in the title, you can type animal testing into the search box and then select the TI title field option. All of the articles in the result list contain the phrase in the title. Some other fields you might find useful when searching include journal name, author, and subject terms. Remember that there usually won't be one article that contains all the information you need. Look through the items in your result list and then try different searches using other keywords related to your topic or thesis to find more material to use. Other searches using keywords from our thesis could be animal rights and medical research and ethics, animal testing and disease and cure. Once you have collected several articles, you can start to choose the ones that will best fit your research need. You'll learn about evaluating library database articles in the last module of the course.